Welcome to Free to Cook. In this episode, we're going to be making bratwurst. Making your own sausages at home is a fun, enjoyable, and rewarding project. You'll be able to customize the recipes to your taste, but the best part, you know exactly what's in these sausages. First thing you need to do is place your mince in the freezer to chill. To start off, we need to make our spice mix. In a bowl, add 4 roughly chopped cloves of garlic, 2 tablespoons of salt flakes, a tablespoon of white pepper, followed by a tablespoon of marjoram. Fresh is best if you're able to find it. 2 teaspoons of caraway seeds, 1 teaspoon of ground ginger, and finally a half a teaspoon of nutmeg. Mix together and set it to one side. Next, you will need to roughly dice 3 pounds or 1.5 kilograms of pork shoulder. Make sure it has a nice ratio of fat to meat. Then roughly chop 2 pounds or 1 kilo of chuck beef. Now the mincer has had time to chill, set it up with a large tray underneath. I've got a cast iron hand crank mincer, but you can buy a powered one. Mince the pork and the beef. Now that the meat has been minced, pour over the spices. Then crack 2 eggs into the mince. Finally, pour over some red wine. You could change the red wine to dark ale, that's completely your choice. Mix the spices, eggs, and wine into the mince. Make sure it's fully mixed through so all the bratwursts are evenly flavoured. Next, we need to rinse the casings. I'm using natural hog casings, but the choice is yours. Fill one end of the casings with a small amount of water, then flush it through to the other end. To fill the casings, I'm using this hand crank sausage filler, but as with the mincer, you can get a powered version. Fill it with the mince before placing the correct size funnel at the end. Bunch the casing over the end of the filler and leave a small amount of the casings off the end. Feed the mince into the casings, making sure they're nice and full. Spiral the sausages as you go. When they reach the length you want your sausages to be, pinch and twist the casing. Prick each sausage to release any air pockets. This will also help prevent the sausages from bursting while cooking. Once you've finished making all the sausages, place it in the fridge uncovered for 24 hours. This will allow the casings to firm up nicely. You can cook your bratwurst however you like. I like to smoke mine indirect. So light a chimney of charcoal. I'm using clean heat charcoal. Place the bratwurst opposite the charcoal. I'm going to add a little extra flavour by adding some cherry wood from SA Barbecue Woods. And cover with the lid. Cook for about 15 minutes. Flip the sausages and toast your rolls for another 5 minutes. These are ready to be served. Cut the roll down the middle before adding a layer of sauerkraut. Place the bratwurst on top and sauce with some mustard. There you have it, homemade bratwurst. These are really tasty. The beauty of making your own sausages means you can customize the flavor to suit you. Let me know in the comments how you like to cook your bratwurst. If you found this recipe helpful, don't forget to share it, subscribe to the channel, like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, and if you have any recipe suggestions, leave them in the comments.